Max B is set to be released from New York State Prison after 12 years on November 9th, 2025. Now, obviously, circumstances could be different for everyone, but can what can someone like him expect coming out with doing that amount of time, which was half, a little less
Yeah,
than half of yours, and you were in the California State Prison. He's in New
yeah.
York, so I know there could be a difference there, but just you doing 26 plus, him doing 12 and coming out, what can someone like him expect?
I think you can expect a lot of people to show up and view him as the savior. It's going to be people that view him as a savior, who he's going to be the highest thing they have access to. So they're going to cling. It's going to be a lot of people clinging for dear life to him so they could be in that light with him, and a lot of input, desired and undesired input. And my advice to anybody in that circumstance is to remember that you don't really know anything. I think for me, a mistake was thinking I knew anything, that it would finally accepting that I didn't really know anything was very important for me so that I could be a student. Like, I'm the student, I'm not showing up, I'm not the teacher, I'm not the savior. I am actually the person learning. I'm the person in need of a savior. I'm not the person that needs to be saving anything. And then whatever I do positively impact, and whoever is viewing me that way, then they can by proxy receive that what they need from me as a result of me pursuing what I need for myself. And I would encourage him to do it. I will, what I call selfish selflessness. You got to remember that you can't do anything for anyone if you don't take care of yourself. Put the mask on yourself, breathe your oxygen, save other people. If you don't do that, it's going to be a negative experience. You can't please everybody, or some of your friends going to turn into enemies, and or you burn all your resources attempting to live up to it, and you look around and these people can't help you, which is why they needed your help to begin with. So the same people you burn, you exhaust yourself attempting to support, are not capable of supporting you once you need it. So the best thing to do is fortify yourself, build your strength so that you can be of assistance to those who you view as deserving of it. That's my input. Yeah.
Now, in regards to him, I don't know how much you've been paying attention to him or not, but sometimes when even people come out with less time, maybe they've done 5 years in prison or 2.5 or whatever. One of the first things they do is hit the studio, put out a first day out song, things of that nature. With him, they already have a show lined up for him the first night he touches down.
Yeah.
And he has a schedule of events, appearances and things already that his team has already structured and publicly put out there and things of that nature. What is your opinion on that? I don't know how it was getting back acclimated musically or performance-wise, but obviously, again, you're 26 years, he's 12, but is that a right decision to get right back in musically that fast? Should there be some caution there? Just curious here on your outlook on your...
My outlook is that there should be caution. When you're unavailable like that, again, when I say we don't know what we don't know. So when you're unavailable like that, and these things are being arranged for you, no matter how much you like people, how much you trust people, the reality is you're not really doing something that you would have decided to do had you had more time, and you won't find that out until you're either doing it already or have already done it. And now you're in review like, man, I would have done this like this or this or this. So I wouldn't advise anybody to come home and jump straight into anything. It's a hard thing to tell someone when you don't know their financial status. People need their paper. Life is life, and bills require payment. You got to do what you got to do. But I think that sometimes a person got to come home. If you got anywhere to go that will provide solitude, I would tell a person to go do that. But I'm humble, from a humble place. I don't care where it is. If it's somewhere that you can isolate and then look at the world from there out, I would go do that for about a month or two, maybe 90 days, just get a bar of what the world is and then listen to what the offers are, listen to the scenarios, look at the venues, and make decisions predicated on your own desired outcome and not end up in a circumstance that was beneficial to someone else who had access to your ear. And now you're doing something that really isn't for yourself, it's for everybody else. And to service their expectations, I think that's a strategic error.
Now, for you personally, your own personal coming home experience, how long did you take those 90 days yourself? Did you follow through with said advice here, or is this based on maybe doing it a little shorter than you wanted to, and now a 90-day period seems to be a safe?
I think for me, I came home and got right to it. I came home and got right into recording. I did a couple really decent shows. I threw my first show for myself, so that was a good experience. I did that at the Fillmore Historical Theater